But I need to tell you why I want you all to stop saying down there when you're referring to your private parts. Okay? So my shirt might say down there. This channel might be called down there. But I need to tell you why I want you all to stop saying down there when you're referring to your private parts. Okay? So as a board certified urologist, I always talk to patients about their private parts. And I will tell you the most common term that individuals use to talk about their private parts is down there. Hence the name of this channel and the name of my practice in Chicago. However, I will say, when I hear a patient tell me down there, I politely interrupt them and I ask them to describe exactly what they're talking about. Because down there is very vague. There are a lot of parts to your genitals, and we need to make sure we are talking about the same thing and that we're on the same page. For instance, in a male, if you say down there, I don't know if you're talking about your penis, your testicles, the opening to your urethra, your scrotal sac that holds your testicles, your perineum, that's the taint, y'all, your groin. We need more detail. So don't be afraid to use those words. If you don't exactly know the words, just describe them in your own words. I promise we won't get offended if you say my balls or the taint or my pee hole. It just helps us to know that we're talking about the same thing, okay? If you don't know where to describe it, you're like, I don't know exactly, I'm not sure if what I'm feeling is in this location, just try your best, okay? For vulva and vagina owners, we definitely need guidance also on what you're talking about. When you say down there, I don't know if you're talking about the labia or the lips, the opening to the vagina, the opening to the urethra, the vagina, the canal itself, the perineum, that's the taint. I don't know if you're talking about the clitoris. I don't know if you're talking about just your pubic bone and pelvic area when you say down there. I often will joke to patients when they say down there, what do you mean? Are you talking about your toes? Because we need direction and guidance. What symptoms and complaints you're conveying to us, unless you can be as descriptive as possible. It helps us because certain things affect different parts of your genitals differently. And if you're trying to tell me you have clitoral pain, but I think you're talking about vaginal pain, those are two very different areas that may require very different treatment options. All right. So I'm going to refer to down there in jest, but I want you to stop saying down there when you're seeing your doctor and trying to get help for your urogenital complaints. Agree? Do we have a deal? Okay. All right. Let me know what you think. Comments below. As always, you know what to do. Hit that bell, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Stop saying down there too. And make sure that you are here every Wednesday for all things. You got it down there, right here.